Yeah, but they really be excuses though. That's why I don't do excuses. I ain't got time for confusion, and I don't do illusions. Because believe me when I say that people make time for who and what they want. And I don't care who or what it is. People make time for the people and the things that they want to make time for. Think about it. All of us that had family members or friends who always going places with this person and the third, but when it come down to you, they always got an excuse. Oh, I can't make it. Oh, I gotta work. Oh, I'm feeling a little sick. But these same people make time to get pussy and dick all the time. Like they gonna make sure they squeeze that in their schedule. It don't matter if they working 12-hour shifts and got the babysit. They gonna find a way to get their dick. I promise you. And it's the same way with men. They gonna find some way to get some sex in them. It's people that'll cause you problems, that'll cause you all kind of troubles and drama, and be the one who initiated and started it. And they'll have all the time in the world to create drama, but don't have no time to apologize. You get what I'm saying? It's people that got all the time in the world explaining themselves and trying to force you to understand their viewpoint, but they don't never have time to see things the way you see it, or to consider your feelings and your emotions for that matter. You get what I'm saying? People make time for who and what they want. So, and I don't want people to get it misconstrued. Now, you do got people out there that are busy. You do got people out there who wasn't able to make certain events or keep promises because life happened, something came up, something that was out of their control kept them from being able to meet with you or whatever. So we're not talking about that type of situation where life happens or things come up and they interfere with your plans. That ain't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people that make excuses to not be there for you, to not support you, to not aid you, or to not, or just not even interested or making time to guide you. Instead, they'll leave you hanging. I mean, we all live in this age where people like to ghost people now. We also live in an age where people feel like they don't have to explain nothing, not even the people that they love. And to a person like me, I feel like that's a problem, because not only is that an act of being selfish, but it's also ignorance to some degree. Because you really, because a lot of people that don't make time for other people, they always want other people to make time for them. And that's not right, nor is it fair. You get what I'm saying? So you got to really reciprocate that type of energy, or just be honest with a person if you can't be there for them. Don't lead them on though, don't manipulate, don't lie, don't just tell people what they want to hear, and don't just leave a person hanging either. Just hit them up like, hey, I thought I was gonna make it, but something came over me and I just don't feel like coming no more. Even if a person say that's some bullshit, at least it's the truth. It's better than you lying or not hitting them up and telling them nothing at all. People making time for what they are interested in comes from people, because it's not always a selfish thing. But sometimes it's more so one of them things where people are already done planned, plotted, and strategized and got a layout for not only how their life gonna be, but how they gonna go about getting stuff done. And it may seem like a person don't got time for you, or it seems like a person will put you on the back burner, or whatever the case may be. And this really could just be your imagination, your perception. This could be something that you creating in your mind because you're not having your way with that person. This happens too. But when you on the opposite end, you can't ignore when people show you over and over and over that they don't have time for you, or that they don't really fuck with you like that. You know what I'm saying? It's people that got time to like your post on Facebook, but they ain't got time to share it. It's people that got time to inbox you, but they ain't got time to call you. It's people that got time to like your post, comment on posts, share posts, but they ain't got time to pull up on you. They always want you to pull up on them though. So at some point, a person got to realize, recognize, and understand not only their worth but their value. Don't allow other people to make you feel like you this or you that. You need to know what you are, and you need to know that you are deserving of someone's time, especially if you're the type that's gonna give your time. And we ain't even talking about people that give their time, their money, and their energy, and they don't get that in return from other people. You got to stop overdoing your part. You got to stop overplaying your position. And you got to stop looking for you in other people. People know what they be doing. Trust me when I tell you that. There's people that sit up here and give you props all day, rock with you all day, gas you up all day, and then turn around and go do that same. They'll turn around and get that same energy that they was giving to you to somebody else while talking about you at the same time. So that's why I always say, love all, trust no one, and do wrong to none. No, I said that wrong because I forgot I changed it. I hadn't wrote this in my book, but I reworded it. I said, love all, trust a few, do wrong to none. And I feel like if you live in that kind of energy, you'll be cool with accepting the stuff that you ain't on, or the stuff that you don't really like that other people do towards you. You will just learn how to remove yourself and detach your energy versus match that energy, because you realize, like, dang, boy, that ain't for me. Damn, they really move like that. Damn, they really just gonna lie to me like that. Oh, so they couldn't do that with me, but they can do that with them. You shouldn't have to keep feeling like that when you're dealing with people that you're supposed to have a mutual bond, mutual understanding, and mutual love with, regardless of the title or label. When you realize that you are getting the weak end of the stick, but you are also the one giving your all, the one putting in effort, the one always honest, always truthful, loyal, committed, dedicated in any type of situation. If you ain't getting that in return, you gotta let it burn. And it is what it is, because like I continuously say, people make time for who and what they want to, and sometimes the stuff that people make time for be things that me and you don't agree with. But if that's what make them happy, if that's what bring them peace, and if that's what they want to spend their time doing, or if that's who they want to spend their time with, then so be it. Let them people do what they do, let them people have their reality. Just make sure that you don't lose yourself in your reality.